The surface of the Caribbean Sea shimmers a brilliant turquoise veil, guarding one of our planet's most magnificent secrets. Beneath these gentle waves lies a world of extraordinary complexity and breathtaking beauty. It is a realm vibrant with color and teeming with life. Here, vast underwater cities rise towards the sunlit waters, built by tiny creatures over millennia. These are the coral reefs, the rainforests of the sea. What mysteries do they hold? What wonders unfold in their intricate corridors? To truly understand their importance, we must journey into their depths and witness the bustling life they cradle within their stony arms. A spectacle of nature's grand design. These are not mere collections of rock. They are living, breathing ecosystems of immense scale. Imagine a metropolis sprawling for hundreds of miles, with towers, with avenues, all constructed by coral polyps, each no bigger than a grain of rice. These tiny architects work tirelessly, generation after generation. Yet, this ancient, vibrant world is facing a crisis of unprecedented scale. The very foundations of these underwater cities are crumbling. The threats are numerous, relentless, and largely of our own making. Chief among them is the warming of our oceans. Corals are exquisitely sensitive to temperature. When the water becomes too warm, even for a short period, they expel the microscopic algae, the zooxanthellae. These algae are their primary source of food and are responsible for their brilliant colors. This expulsion is what we call coral bleaching, a stark, ghostly process that leaves the coral a deathly white. The speed of this destruction is truly shocking. A reef that took centuries, even millennia, can be devastated in months. What was once a kaleidoscope of color and life can become a silent, barren graveyard. The white skeletons of coral stand as tombstones, a haunting reminder. Without the coral, the entire ecosystem collapses. Fish, crustaceans. Countless other creatures are forced to leave or perish. The bustling city falls silent, its inhabitants gone. Beyond the warming seas, a tide of pollution washes over these delicate ecosystems. Runoff from agriculture carries pesticides, fertilizers into the ocean, fueling algal blooms that smother corals and block sunlight. Plastic waste entangles marine life, breaks down into microplastics, which are ingested by tiny organisms and move up the food chain. Nowhere is this struggle more apparent than along the coast of Belize. Here lies the Belize Barrier Reef, a jewel of the Caribbean. The second largest barrier reef system in the world. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a place of almost mythical beauty and staggering biodiversity. For generations, it has sustained coastal communities, food livelihoods, protection from storms. But even this mighty fortress of nature is not immune to the pressures of a changing world. It has become a front line in the battle for our planet's coral. Severe bleaching events, driven by record-breaking ocean temperatures, have swept through the reef system like a wildfire. 1998, a particularly devastating event, caused the loss of nearly half the reef's living coral in some areas. Yet, in the face of devastation, hope has emerged. One promising strategy is the creation of coral nurseries. Small fragments of heat-resilient corals are carefully collected. These fragments are tended like precious seedlings, cleaning the coral fragments, monitoring their growth. As we witness these heroic efforts to save our reefs, a crucial scientific debate is unfolding. The central question is one of resilience. Can coral reefs adapt to our rapidly changing climate? Or are we simply delaying the inevitable? Some species are naturally more tolerant of heat than others. This fuels the drive to identify and propagate supercorals, hoping to unlock their genetic secrets, effectively assisting natural selection to help reefs evolve faster. They argue the pace of modern climate change is simply too fast. Evolution is slow. It takes many generations. If the root cause, global carbon emissions, is not addressed. The fate of the Caribbean's coral reefs hangs in a delicate balance, and humanity to fight back. The work being done in places like Belize provides a powerful blueprint for action. Protected areas work. Restoration projects can bring life back to barren seascapes. We stand at a crossroads. The choice is ours, and the time to act is now.